The lobes of the brain develop in a very specific way and follows this order: occipital, temporal, parietal, and frontal. You can think of it in this way: the brain develops from the bottom up and from the inside out. This is important to remember, as any toxic stress placed on a developing brain at any part along its development will have impacts on those structures and processes developing after. Remember, those earlier foundational structures of the brain are extremely important for the later stages of brain development. Within the temporal lobe lies the limbic structure, which is critically involved in memory and emotions. The amygdala and the hippocampus are structures that are central to emotional behaviors, the processing of emotional behaviors, and memory. The amygdala is central to the neural systems that evolved to detect potential threats, and heightened amygdala activity is associated with dysregulated behaviors and anxious and depressed systems. The hippocampus is responsible for memory storage and the processing of emotional behaviors. Should a child be exposed to toxic stress at a time when the limbic structures are developing, the amygdala can be affected, resulting in a heightened fight or flight response, the inability to regulate emotions, and dysregulated behaviors. The hippocampus sees a reduction in activity, which could result in symptoms of depression. Within the frontal lobe lies the frontal and prefrontal cortex. These structures are responsible for our executive functions: emotional regulation, organization, inhibitory control, and logical thinking. This is also the last part of the brain to develop, completing development around the age of 26.